Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today we are back with another Patreon request. Who are we checking out today? We're checking out a band called Ride. I don't know anything about this band, actually. Not a single thing. I didn't take any time to look them up this time. I just turned on the camera and said, let's go. We're checking out this band called Ride, and we're checking out a song called OX4, pronounced OX4. I've been told by the Patreon member who requested this that one of the two singers of this group wrote this while on tour about missing his hometown of Oxford, England, and OX4 is the postal code for the town. I find that particularly humorous, and I'm curious which came first, the name Oxford or the postal code. Was the postal code named that because the town is called Oxford, or was it just a coincidence? I'm very curious. Anyone from Oxford, England, let me know. I'm so curious about that. That being said, let's jump into this. Before we do, though, I have to give a big thank you to all my viewers and supporters. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hanging out with me while I discover amazing music. And hopefully I'm helping you discover amazing music as well. It's really amazing that we get to just listen to music together, discover the music together, chat about music together. It's awesome. And thank you so much for being a part of it. I really appreciate you for being here. Let's jump into this one. Okie dokie artichoke. This is an audio only. I don't know if I mentioned that. It is coming to us directly from Ride's official channel here on the youtube.com. I did see while searching for this song that there is a short film based on this song. I don't know if that short film happens to also be a music video. I didn't want to risk being wrong, so I picked the audio only. If that other one does happen to be a music video, and if anyone would like a reaction to that, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that. Anyway, if you'd like to check this out without me, the link is in my description. It is on Ride's official channel, and if you like what you hear, you can listen to more of their amazing music from there. Let's jump into this. Wow, 7 minutes long. Let's get cozy. By the way, I have no idea what to expect. I know nothing about this group. Not even the genre, actually. Feels quiet. You know what it's making me think of? It's making me think of like The Cure, like really old school The Cure from like their early 80s era. That's what it's reminded me of. And I don't know why. It's just that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Maybe it's the artwork here because it kind of reminds me of like the Wild Mood Swings album art from The Cure. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I took it back about 5 seconds. Let's keep listening. Feels like we're building up to something, but I wonder what. Sorry to interrupt it once again, but I'm wondering, is this going to be an instrumental? We're like nearly halfway through the song and there's not been any lyrics so far. That being said, though, the vibe I'm getting is trains, and I literally can't explain why, but somehow the movement of the music is making me think of trains. And I literally get, don't ask me why, but it's just the like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 of the rhythm, and then like the whooshy sounds in the ambience just kind of makes me think of trains, like trains going chug 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 chug, and then like the whooshy sound of like a train going by. Look, I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm saying that's the vibe I'm getting. I've never been to Oxford, England. Are there a lot of trains there? Am I completely off the mark on this? I have no idea, but that's the vibe I'm getting is trains. Anyway, I took it back about 10 seconds because it feels like this is an instrumental and I'm not sure where's a good time to pause it. So I took it back about 10 seconds. Let's keep listening. Ooh, words. I like that. Is it over? Is it still more? Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm so glad there's still more. Okay. Good place to pause it though, since I like interrupted it. I'm loving the vibe of the music. The way the bass guitar is like dong 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 dong, and then the keyboard is like holding the note, and then like I don't know. I love that. I love the movement, the fast movement of the bass guitar, and then the slow movement of the keyboard. It just sounds so good together. I really like this. This is like my favorite style of music is like synth and guitar, heavy bass, some ambience. I can't hear exactly what he's singing. I will have to read the lyrics afterward, but I like that his vocals fold into the music like it's an instrument, and the words kind of don't matter, but they kind of do. But they kind of don't because it's just another instrument in the mix. It's beautiful. It's right up my alley, and I love it. All right, I took it back maybe 5-10 seconds. Let's keep listening. So pretty. Oh, it's so easy to get lost in this music. Are we going for a fade out? Seems like it. I'm gonna let it fade out. Oh man. Earlier I said it sounded like 80s The Cure. No, it sounds more like 90s The Cure. It really does. I wonder if this is contemporary or inspired by or anything like that. This is, love it. That's like definitely my favorite genre of rock music. Whatever subgenre of rock music this is my favorite. I don't know. I just love that synth. That synth. That just like folded in synth. It just, it's just, it's gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. I do need to take a moment to read the lyrics. I was told ahead of time that this is about one of the singers missing his home, and I did hear a couple of lyrics about that. But I want to like actually read over it, focus on it, because I was more into the music while listening to this, and I would like to actually like pay attention to the poetry of the lyrics real quick before giving my final thoughts. But musically, that was gorgeous. Just I'm very biased because this is probably this is my favorite genre of rock music right here. Whatever this is, I don't know what I would call it. Like I wouldn't call it easy listening rock, but it's like there's synth involved. It's got a 90s, 80s kind of vibe to it. Um, very, very like floaty, dreamy kind of vibe to it. Yeah, like I don't know how to describe it, but that's my favorite genre of rock music right there, and I love it. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around and read some lyrics, and I'll be right back with you with my final thoughts. Be right back. Poof, I'm back. That was quick. Also, thanks for waiting. But yeah, that was quick. These it's like really, really short and very straight and to the point, and I love it. It's just I love it. I love it. I honestly love it. It's like a little bit poetic, but it's honestly just face value. This is how I feel. Hey, I was right. It was released in 1992. Yay, I was right. It does have a 90s vibe. Anyway, yeah, he's basically like I've never been so far away from home, and I could be closer if I literally crawled across the floor right now. But like even that sounds like too much work. Man, feeling homesick. I mean, I personally have never ever felt homesick ever, so I don't know what that feels like. Not that I haven't left home, just I don't know what that feels like. So I'm having a hard time empathizing with that. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess I can imagine what that feels like. I know what it feels like to miss a place that is really special to me. I guess that's kind of similar, but not quite the same as being actually homesick. So I don't know, but it's just very straight and to the point. Again, the music to me sounded like trains. I didn't sound like trains, but it gave me like the vibe of traveling by train. And I don't know, like before the lyrics came in, and I was still assuming it was an instrumental track. I was imagining like just sitting in a passenger train, looking out the window at the scenery, and like maybe even listening to this music on my headphones and just like vibing to that image in my head. And it just was really nice. It was just a really nice image in my head, and it just stuck with me. But I don't know why. I literally don't know why, but that it just felt like the if you could take the concept of traveling and turn it into music, that's what it felt like. And don't ask me to explain it because it doesn't make sense to me. It just does. And maybe this artist, this band is just that talented. I don't know. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting it. I literally don't know, but I feel like I'm done repeating myself and rambling about that. What do you think of the song? Is this your first time hearing it? What do you think about it? Have you heard this song before? I mean, it's been around a very long time. What does the song make you think of? How does it make you feel? What does the song mean to you? And what do you think it's about? Well, we already know what it's about, but again, what does it make you think of? What does it mean to you? I would appreciate your insight and your opinions on it. This ended up being a bit of a long reaction. Thank you, everybody who's made it this far in the video. I know I yap a lot, and I appreciate you spending that time with me, listening to me yap. I really do. Thank you so much. If you want to check out more of this band, Ride, click that link in my description. It will take you to the audio video we just watched and listened to together. It is on their official channel. You can click on their name and find more of their music and uploads from there. I'm going to go ahead and end my video here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.